vlog. I have finally moved to Chicago. I know I told you guys a while ago that I was moving here, and today is finally the day. So we're in my new apartment. She's tiny. I'm warning you, but I'm only subleasing for a few months, so I don't think it's gonna bother me too much, and it's also like summer. So I think I'm gonna be outside a lot, especially just like exploring the city with the short amount of time that I'm guaranteed here for now. And my parents are very kindly letting me store some of my winter stuff and just like random stuff at their house, so very thankful for them. And my mom is also here to help me move, and she has a car, which is super nice because I don't have a car here. When I first came in, I was a little bit shocked. I knew it was gonna be small. Let me give you a little sneak peek. I'm still not unpacked like at all, so let me just show you what the situation is. That's pretty much it. Hopefully I can show you guys more of the decor and stuff by the end of this vlog. I'll have a lot more things like unpacked and stuff. It's gonna be kind of fun thinking of different ways to save space and like storage stuff, so definitely we'll be doing a little tiny apartment tour at some point once I'm like really settled in. So today we're going to Daiso, which I went to the last time I was in Chicago, and I'm super excited to actually buy stuff for like my apartment now. So let's go. Daiso haul. I got these two collapsible buckets because I feel like they would be good storage like underneath my bed, and I also use these a lot for like when I do my dyeing yarn or just like soaking yarn for stuff. These are really nice because they fold up to pretty much nothing. I got these like random magic eraser sponges. Needed an ice cube tray. This one has the silicone so you can like pop them out. A tiny little strainer. This is a little towel rack. I think you can just like put it on your fridge and then hang like a dish towel on. These are closet organizers. A few different food storage containers because I feel like I'm just gonna be cooking for myself, so I'll probably have leftovers. Then I bought this trash can for the bathroom. Got a wooden spoon. I needed like a ladle type spoon. This like countertop dustpan. This because I don't think I have a garbage disposal, so this catches like the food before it goes in so I don't get a clogged sink. Just like a little whiteboard for the fridge. These S hooks will be really nice for, because I only have a closet, I don't have like a dresser or anything, so I needed to find ways to like hang things creatively. Measuring spoons. I needed this because I got a key card, but it's always awkward having a key card, especially because this one's not like a scanner, it's like a slider, so this probably won't even work really anyways, but I just have to keep it in my wallet. So peeler, more S hooks, this little mini masher, I don't know, these magnets. That's everything I got from Daiso, so I feel like I'm pretty set for like kitchen stuff. I just need one more thing to put, because there's like no counter space, so I need like a little cart to put on the side. I can't wait to show you guys once I have like everything all settled in. So I pretty much have all of my clothes in the closet, and the best part about this apartment is that there's not one closet, but there's two closets. So I have my clothes closet and then a crafting closet, which is a total mess right now, so I'm not going to show you guys that yet, but I feel like I did a pretty good job. We'll see if this closes actually. Beautiful. Morning. First night in my new apartment went well. I honestly slept pretty good. I was a little bit worried about the road noise, but it wasn't really an issue at all. But yeah, I was like excited to wake up to the sunrise because this is an east facing window, but it's cloudy today. But honestly, the lighting is still pretty good, and the sun was like peeking through barely, and it was some direct sunlight, so I'm like really excited about that because I feel like natural lighting is so important to me and my well-being. I feel like I've always been like that, so that's a big plus. Other than that, I've been really enjoying my apartment so far. Honestly, it's like so cozy and just like, I don't know, I really like it, and I feel like it's gonna be easy to clean. I can like manage my stuff better. I don't have as much stuff. It'll help me like stay out of the overconsumption habit. I feel like I have everything I need for the most part. I've been doing a lot of little space saver things, so got these spice racks so I can store stuff here. Showed you guys that yesterday, the towel holder. I have like more stuff here. This is a nice big sink, but there's nowhere to like dry your dishes, or like there's just no counter space. So I got this like over the sink thing, and then this will go on the side when I'm not cooking. I have a lot of stuff back here, a little dustpan on this like hook that I put up. Measuring spoons, recipe journal. I'm gonna get a bigger thing for all my spoons and stuff, but that's kind of what the kitchen is looking like so far. I wanna get a cart that I can put here and then be able to roll it up behind me so when I'm cooking I can like turn around and stuff. Also, I want the cart to have shelves because all of my food, like pantry items, are on the floor here. Honestly, I wouldn't mind keeping them in this basket, like it's whatever, but this I'll probably move under my bed as well. This is like yoga stuff, and this is a total mess. I need a desk chair, I need to organize this stuff, but for the most part, we're getting somewhere. I feel like this is good progress for like 2 days, I guess. I mean, there's not really that much to unpack, but one other big thing that I want to get is a new comforter, or not even a comforter, like just like a decorative blanket. Obviously, being in a studio apartment, your bed is kind of your focal point, and I have this bedding that I've had literally since like my first place in college. It's this IKEA duvet. It's just very beige and lightweight, which because I bought this when I was living in Arizona, so it was like so hot, so I wanted something like super lightweight, so that's why I have this. You can tell it just looks so beige and boring, so I want a nice decorative blanket to put on top. But yeah, I'm just like thinking of all these like DIYs and stuff to do, so I'm super excited. I'll probably do like a DIY home decor video, or like decorating my apartment. We spent the morning in Andersonville, which is such a cute little area. I've never been up here, but there's this cute little thrift store that we went to that had a lot of furniture. None of it really worked in my space though, so I'm gonna have to keep looking for those like 2 last things that I need, a chair and a cart. Also went to Collectibles Coffee, then we went to brunch with some relatives, and then we went to this garden center, which I really wanted to go to. It was kind of on my list, but I am obsessed with that garden center. I think I told you guys that I was planting herbs before and I was gonna bring them with me, but every single inch of this car was packed, so I didn't have room to put them, and it's kind of like an awkward thing to pack, like if it fell over, like I didn't want dirt all over my stuff, so I had to leave them behind. But I wanted to get more herbs, so I got basil and parsley that I'm gonna plant together, and then I also got a house plant. So I think the basil and the parsley I can put on my windowsill where it gets more light. I used to have so many house plants, but once I had to like get rid of them all because I was moving out of a different place and then start new, like I don't know, I just didn't have the same like desire to have so many plants to take care of. Good little spot in the city, and I definitely recommend it. I can't remember how to pronounce it, but I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, I need to go home and keep working on unpacking and stuff. Is it invisible?
No. It says invisible.
I need the star patch. It's the end of May and it's 48 degrees right now. I didn't bring any like cold weather gear because I'm only staying here for the summer, so I'm like layered up right now because I don't have a jacket. I mean, I have this rain jacket, but I don't have like sweaters or sweatshirts. I just was expecting to not really need those things, but now I'm like, I should probably like have a sweater or a sweatshirt. 48 is like not even sweatshirt weather, like that's jacket weather, so I'm just gonna wear a rain jacket, I guess. But I'm gonna check out the neighborhood a little bit, walk around and go to this coffee shop that's right down the street. Got a desk chair. This is still a whole mess. That's all my silverware. I don't really have like a drawer to put it in, but I got a mirror. My aunt gave it to me because they weren't using it, so I actually got this for free, which was like so nice because mirrors can get like really expensive. Yeah, so I put it on this milk crate because it was a little like too short, and I'm gonna cover that up and make it look like nicer. But so I might have to veto the cart idea. I feel like I'm fine like prepping on the counter before I turn the stovetop on, but I feel like I'm at a point now that I have like everything that I need, but I just need to kind of live in here a little bit to really decide if there's anything else I need. One thing I do need is can opener though. Another cloudy day. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but it's so cozy in here. I'm like kind of wanting it to rain so I can kind of just like spend time here and maybe do some spinning. have a Goodwill haul for you guys. I don't know if it was the location or if I just got lucky today, but that Goodwill was so good. I feel like I found so much good stuff. I even left some good stuff behind. So I went mostly looking for home goods stuff, but I also found a lot of clothes while I was there because I was kind of just looking through like jackets and sweatshirts because it's cold here right now. As far as home goods go, I got this little jar, which I'm gonna just like put my silverware in since the counter space behind the stovetop is so small. I wanted it to be like ovular so it didn't come and hit the stove. I don't know. Very specific when you don't have that much space. But I also found this little crock. I don't know, it's just like hand painted and so cute, so I wanted to get this to use as like a catch-all dish. And I'm on the hunt for candle holders, like small ones like this. This one's like just super basic, but I don't need another plate. But this one was so cute. It just has like little wildlife and stuff, and I just like love the design. I always love the contrast of the blue and the white. So, and then I got this hand fan. I love a good hand fan, so I got this fan. I might hang it up on the wall or put it behind something. It would be good decor, and then if I really need it in the summer, like I have a few other ones, but I feel like this is just like a nice one. And then I got some clothes, so I got this basic. I always wear high neck tank tops like this. Like this is a summer wardrobe staple for me. I feel like I'm always wearing something like this with a skirt. I got these Cubs pajama pants. I'm trying to thrift some good Cubs gear, so I just got this Chicago sweatshirt. It kind of matches this. So this sweatshirt I wear a lot. It was my mom's. I don't know why. I just like love the fit of it. She always cuts the triangle in the neck, and if you see me wearing a sweatshirt that has this, it's hers. But I really just, this kind of reminded me of the same vibe, so just got like a Chicago sweatshirt. Lives in Chicago for 2 days and already needs merch. Oh well. And then just like a zip up hoodie because I just need something like a little bit warmer. These shoes, oh my gosh, they're so cute. This color is so me and I'm obsessed, and I cannot believe they were in my size. The shape, the heel size, the square toe, like it's just so, it's so me. Like this is what I gravitate towards, and it's like me in a shoe, I feel like. So hopefully these are comfy enough to be walking around in. And then for the grand finale, I found that Gunny Sacks dress from the 1970s. I don't know why no one took it, but it was $10. Like, are you kidding me? I am obsessed. I need to wash it. Wow. And the print, dainty and delicate. The sleeves are so flowy, and I'm just like obsessed with it. So I think I'm gonna do my laundry tomorrow for the first time here. It is like in the basement of this building, so we'll see how that goes. But I want to wash all this stuff so I can wear it. I want to spin some blocks that I bought at that Shepherd's Festival a few weeks ago. I guess it was like literally last weekend, but I want to spin some of those locks tonight, so I'm gonna get my wheel set up and everything and do some spinning because it's been a few days and I'm like itching to get back into it. It literally rained all day today, so I didn't do much, but I went to Walgreens because I wanted to get a card for my mom. Like a thank you card just for like being here, helping me move and everything. Like seriously, it helped so much, and I can't even express how grateful I am that she was here. So yeah, I mean, I spent all day here pretty much just like catching up on work and just like emails, and I don't know, I just feel like I wasn't even on my computer at all last week while I was packing everything and moving, so I just was kind of catching up on things and like checking stuff off my to-do list, just figuring my life out. And there's like a few other things that I need to do this week. I need to get a bus pass, I need to write a budget, and I also need to figure out like a meal plan or like meals that I can cook just for myself, wanting to have food and not eat out all the time, even though like Chicago is a great food scene. I'll go out like occasionally, but that gets like so expensive, especially trying to live like a little bit more on a budget. So those are like 3 things that I want to get done this week or next week. I think it's supposed to rain again tomorrow and the day after, so I feel like I'll just be spending a lot of time here just like catching up on stuff and not doing anything too eventful. But I did go to the gym. It was honestly super nice. They didn't really have that much. It's like a couple ellipticals and treadmills and then literally 1 dumbbell, but I pretty much just do like body weight stuff anyways, so I just brought my yoga mat down there and I feel like it's gonna be perfect. And I'll probably do most of this stuff outside. It's just like raining today, so I didn't really want to do it outside today, so that's that. And then last night I was spinning, so I got these locks from the Shepherd's Festival that I went to a few weeks ago. I got them for $10 because it said they were partially felted, but like I guess I haven't worked with locks before, so I can't really tell if it's making a huge difference, but I wanted to spin them and I am obsessed. I feel like I'm gonna be obsessed with lock spinning. Like, let me show you what's on the bobbin right now. I am obsessed with the colors and textures. I can't tell if I'm like spinning it correctly. I feel like the locks have a lot of like grip to them, so I don't have to, they're just like not as slippery, so I haven't been like drafting as much because I feel like you have to pull so hard to draft the locks, but I feel like it's been sticking together fine. So I'm probably gonna finish this up tonight, but I do want to start spinning some stuff for another drop, maybe like in middle of June or something, and I have a lot of like fibers that I want to blend, so maybe I'll do some fiber blending as well. Yeah, I'm gonna say bye to my mom because she's gonna leave tomorrow morning early, so she's gonna come over, and then yeah, that's pretty much all I have planned for tonight. I'll definitely show you guys my spin once I'm done. I also feel like I'm talking so quietly because like I don't know my neighbors, like if they can hear me or not, so if I'm talking a little bit quieter than normal, I feel like just know that's why. And I'm a little shy. I'm just a little shy. I don't know anyone yet, so. It genuinely feels like I just gave birth to this thing. This is my first lock spun and I'm obsessed. I want to spin with more locks. I just bought so many, so really pumped about this. I'm gonna soak it and hang it to dry overnight, and then hopefully it'll be nice and dry in the morning. Probably not, but good morning. I feel like I've been really productive today, not in work, but in life. So I went to the gym, did my laundry for the first time here, which my clothes like weren't even dry after doing like the full dryer cycle. So I had to pay for another cycle for it to dry, which was interesting, but whatever. And then I've been writing a monthly budget just because like I want to make sure that like obviously living in a city that's a little bit more expensive than I'm used to, like I want to make sure that I'm tracking my expenses and not kind of going crazy. But I ended up just buying a template online, which you don't really need to buy a template, like you can just write it up yourself. But so I just thought, why don't I just get a template and like work off that. So I'm trying to plan out my spending and stuff, just kind of like drizzling. So I haven't really been out and about, which honestly I'm not too mad about. Like I want to spend time here in my new apartment, and then you know once it's nice out then I can go explore a little bit more, but just to like get myself comfortable being here has been really nice, and I'm not like itching to go outside or feeling guilty for staying inside, if that makes sense. So that has been my day so far. I'm wearing my new stuff that I thrifted, my Cubs pajama pants and this nice hoodie. I need to get to work now. I need to edit a video, so that's what I'm probably gonna do for the rest of the day, and then maybe I'll go for a little walk tonight once it stops raining. So that is the spin from yesterday. It's nice and dry now. I just love the colors. I think it's the prettiest thing ever, to be honest. Like I'm never gonna stop talking about this. And then I'm gonna work on this tonight too. I just cast this on last night. This is yarn that I've had literally forever. I haven't really figured out the right project for it, so I'm kind of just winging it. I think I just need to jump into making something a little bit bigger because I'm in such a mental block with making like bigger pieces. I think I just need to make something and kind of get back into it. This yarn I dyed myself. It's this really pretty periwinkle color. I really love the way that this color turned out. I'm excited to finally use some of my hand dyed yarn. Okay, so this cutting board I was expecting to put over the sink, but it actually fits here like pretty sturdily under the dishwasher, so this is kind of like a hack, I guess. I got this from my relative that lives here. They weren't using it, so it's honestly perfect, but I still don't trust putting like a plate on it. I feel like it's good for light things, but I'm not sure about if it was like any heavier than just like a cutting board. This is my dinner. I'm about to heat it up and make kind of like a panini type of thing, and then I'm gonna eat it with, I think I have some potato chips. Good morning. It's once again cloudy out, but it's not supposed to rain today, so we're gonna spend some time outside. I think I'm gonna walk down to the lake because I am pretty close to the lake, but I want to kind of like check out that area, drink my coffee, maybe do some journaling by the lake if it's not like too cold. I think it's like 50s out, which isn't horrible. Look at my new Miffy mug. I found this at Home Goods, which was really surprising. They had like a few Miffy things. I also got my bus pass today. I just got like the monthly pass. It's $75 for the month. And I signed up for volunteering at a garden, but this is gonna be in like 2 weeks, I think. I think things are starting to come together. So now I need to like establish a good routine. Also, this is probably why I was up so late last night, was I've been working on this raglan type. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of like winging it and seeing how it goes, but I think I'm just gonna have like these like thinner stripes and then not like super thick, but like thicker so they're like a little bit contrasting. And I also have like way more of this yarn than this yarn. You guys, the sun is out and I get direct sunlight. I've been waiting for this moment to decide if I get direct sunlight or not. Look, sun in my plants. I moved this one over here so I could bathe in the sun today. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a good spot for my herbs. So I think I'm gonna get some more. I genuinely couldn't figure out how to cross this Lakeshore Drive, but I realize now that there's a tunnel. So I'm in the tunnel right now. Okay, we're getting there. It's also not warm at all. Like my nose is running because it's cold out. Look at this nice green space. You can see like a little picnic vibe going here during the summer. Wow, we're getting there. Okay, I ended up coming home because it was so cold. I think it said it feels like 40 like with the wind, so. But I will say I'm gonna be spending a lot of time there this summer. It's such a like peaceful vibe, especially during the week. Like no one is really out there, so I'll probably be doing a lot of knitting, crocheting, journaling stuff out there, like maybe in the mornings if I can get into the routine of doing that. It'd be really nice. I'm making a second coffee. I usually never drink a second coffee anymore. I just feel like I need it today, and it's like I just need like a warm drink too, so. Okay, here's a try on of that Gunny Sacks dress. I am not gonna gloss over the fact that this is probably my best thrift find ever. This might be my wedding dress. The sleeves, it's so 70s Stevie Nicks vibes, like witchy vibes. I love it. I love it so much. Also, the shoes, like, I think I literally want to be buried in this dress. So you guys, this is a good omen because I feel like I donated so much good stuff when I was moving out of my last apartment. I got rid of so much good stuff and it's just like a good cycle. I like truly believe in the thrifting karmic cycle, like to the max. I feel like you gotta give to receive, you know? So there's a Sunny Angel drop today, which I'm going to, and if you guys didn't watch my vlog where I went to my first Sunny Angel drop, it was not a good situation. I literally was at the cutoff. The person in front of me got the last one. That was the Cherry Blossom series. The restock that they're doing today is like animals, flowers, and sweets. So I feel like I have a better chance at getting them since it's not like a new collection. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I have no idea what to expect. I think the last time I saw on their Instagram, there was like a huge line. They also split their stock between Friday and Saturday. So yeah, I'm gonna take the bus for the first time and see how it goes, crossing my fingers. I think it's 2 boxes per series per day, but I don't think I'm gonna buy that many. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna look at them online again before I leave. I think I want to get the Animal Series 1 box, and mind you, I don't have any Sunny Angels, so like I honestly feel like I'll be happy with anything. So Animal Series 1, because I feel like a lot of people already have those, and then maybe either the sweets or the flower box, or maybe all 3. That's a lot of money though. So for sure, Animal Series 1, and then flower. I already have the flower sticker pack. We'll probably make a decision on the fly, to be honest, but it's 49 degrees. I'm again wearing like every single layer that I brought. It's like I have a sweater underneath this because I don't have a jacket. I'm getting a lot of good use out of this beanie. Thank God I brought it. I literally was like not gonna bring it, but since it's my favorite, I was like, you know, maybe I'll go camping or something and need something at night. But no, this has been a lifesaver. I also last night walked by the lake again when it wasn't like super windy, and it was so nice, and I feel like I'm gonna do that every single day. Okay, we were successful. When I was getting towards the front of the line, I just kept thinking that they were gonna say, nope, we're sold out. And then I like peeked behind the counter and I saw that they had a lot left. They did sell out of the flowers and the sweets collection, but they had like a ton of the Animal Series 1, which I feel like a lot of people already have, which is why not as many people were buying them. And then they had, I think I got like one of the last Animal Series 3. So I got 2 of the Animal Series 1 and 1 Animal Series 3. I bought one for my mom. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open one of the Animal Series 1s, and if I don't like it, then I'll open the other one and then give the Animal Series 3 to my mom. But if I do like it, I'll open the Animal Series 3. I feel like across the board, this one is the best one. I think I was there for like 35 to 40-ish minutes. The line wasn't super long or anything, but yeah, definitely waited for like 35 minutes. All of the workers were so nice though. It was very like chill, very good vibes. So that was fun, and I finally got to experience my first Sunny Angel drop with success. The first one, we don't want to talk about that, but I honestly would be happy with almost all of them. I would say the rabbit or the elephant or the koala, I think. And I think it's the rabbit because when I do this, it doesn't move that much. Is that cheating? I need to do the pop thing. I don't know if I know how to do that. I don't know if I did that right. I knew it. Yay! Oh my gosh, this is exactly the one that I wanted. Wow. So I think, yeah, then I'll open this one and I'll give this one to my mom. I don't know if I should ship it to her, or I kind of am selfish and I want to see her open it in person. So maybe next time she visits me, I'll give it to her. I'll have to keep her waiting just because she came to the last drop with me, just because I thought it would be fun for us to do together. But oh, okay. So this is the Animal Series 3. I think I really want the lop ear rabbit. Or, you know what? That's all I'm gonna say. That is all I'm gonna say. And let's see. Okay. I don't know if I did that right. I'll let you guys see it first. You guys. Wow, okay. I got both of the ones that I wanted. This is the Sunny Angel Gods telling me that I needed to wait for something good, so. Okay, I think I need to be done with the Sunny Angels now because you can't really beat that experience. I mean, obviously I'm gonna go if there's another drop. I don't know, it's just fun to be part of the culture. Like, everyone's like all excited and stuff. And we did it. We did it. I also took the bus. I feel like it's pretty easy to get around. You know, there's the buses that run north-south and then east-west, so. And they make it so easy now with like the maps where you can just put it in and then it'll kind of show you like which bus to get on. So that was all good. The bus pass worked and everything, so I'm excited that I know how to like get around now a little bit. Today I have to just finish editing a video and then I'm probably gonna go down to the lake because the sun is finally out and it's so nice outside finally. And then I might just like watch a movie tonight. I don't know. It's kind of weird, like, you know, I haven't really made that many friends yet. Obviously 2 of my best friends live like close by, but I haven't made like any other friends. It's been like 5 days, but like, I don't know. I need to go and get out there and make friends, but I'm just kind of in the like awkward phase of living in a new city, which I'm sure everyone goes through. So once I start like doing like more of the volunteer stuff, and maybe I'm definitely gonna plan like a fiber arts get together. I just need to like know the city a little bit better before I choose like where I'm gonna do that. So, but yeah, I'm in like an awkward phase of like I feel like I'm gonna be spending a lot of nights and days alone. Yesterday, I don't think I talked to another human in person at all. I love this brand, but this is probably my least favorite flavor from this brand. It's the mixed berry, and not because it's bad, but because it's like almost too sweet. Like it tastes like Trix yogurt to me. And I feel like with kefir, I'm kind of like wanting that kick, you know, that like sourness. So this one almost just tastes like kids yogurt. So I mean, if you're trying to get into kefir and you're not into like the super sour one, definitely try this flavor. But I like the peach one, and I also like the strawberry one, and the blueberry one's fine too. But this one for some reason just doesn't really taste sour enough for me. I've been trying to work on my gut health a little bit, and that's just getting like probiotics at every meal, whether that's like kefir yogurt, whatever else. But also trying to like eat the rainbow every day, which is just like eating every single color, which has been a little bit difficult since I've moved here, especially because I'm like only buying groceries for myself, so I need to like eat all the food that I buy. So that's been a little bit difficult, but still working on it. Today I'm going to the Logan Square Farmers Market, which honestly I thought it was gonna be a little bit nicer today, but it is again cloudy. I think it's like a 40-minute commute bus ride, or I think I could take the L there, which I haven't taken the L yet since I got my bus pass. So I think I'll just take the L south and then take the bus west. And I heard it's like one of the bigger ones in the city. So, and I'm wearing this Chicago sweatshirt that I bought at Goodwill. Farmers market haul. So I didn't really buy that much. I bought some green onion. Honestly, don't really know what for. I just had to, there was like a minimum card payment. I definitely should start carrying cash, but I just threw this in. It looks a little rough, to be honest, but I think once I get it washed and in some water, it should be fine. Then I got a cucumber and 2 heirloom tomatoes. I obviously have my basil that I've been eating like caprese salads with. I honestly don't think I've ever had an heirloom tomato, but they always look so good. So 2 sweet potatoes. On the way home, I got this croissant. Oh, also, they have vintage vendors at that farmer's market, and I found this little vest, and I walked by it like several times. I'm like, I'm here to buy food. Like, I don't need to buy clothes. But I just kept walking back and forth, and I was like, okay, this is so you. Like, you're gonna wear this all the time. You should buy it. And I usually, like, I'm not like a huge impulse buyer anymore, but I just feel like I definitely will wear this summer. It's this cute little embroidered vest. Obviously not with this outfit, but this over like a bikini top or like a cute little tank top with a white skirt or something. I just feel like it's so me, and I love this embroidery. It's so cute. I'll put this other on the screen. She also had these really cute like lingerie nightgown stuff. I just cleaned my whole apartment, which didn't take me long at all because she's tiny, obviously, which is kind of nice. I don't have to worry as much about cleaning because it takes me like maybe an hour to kind of get things together. One thing I will say is I need to organize a few more things. Like this bin I have here is stuff I use like almost every day or like pretty often. So I don't want to like store it under the bed, so I need to find like a good place to put it, or at least make this look a little bit nicer. And then obviously I don't have a pantry, so I just have all of my like pantry stuff in this bin here. I guess I could put it in this closet because it's not completely full yet. Fine, I'll show you guys. Scary. I don't really know how to organize this properly, but I have like all my bags here, sewing machine, iron, but this is just like all my craft stuff, and I'm hesitant to like take everything out. That is an issue for another day. Here's my apartment, you guys. I think now I want to get some stuff up on the walls because it does look really bare, and like I was saying, my bedding is so beige and just plain. This little windowsill is such a lifesaver because I don't have to get a bedside table. It's just like so perfect, and just like extra storage for whatever. I have all my fun little friends here. I usually have my candles here, herbs, all my journals and stuff, and then obviously this mirror. That's what this looks like, this direction. Really not much else to show, but... So this has been my first week living in Chicago. First thoughts is that I love the location that I'm in. I'm so close to the lake, which I feel like is really important to me, like green spaces and outdoor spaces. So I definitely really do appreciate the area that I'm in because I'm so close to being able to access those kinds of things and be around other people. Like it's a good third space to just like go down by the water, like there's other people around and stuff. Apartment size, like yeah, she's tiny, and I knew that going into it, but as far as being able to live alone, I feel like is such a luxury. This tiny apartment has allowed me to financially afford to be able to do that because it's not as expensive to live in obviously a tiny apartment, but for the area I feel like it's so worth it. I'm kind of obsessed with it now. When I first signed the sublease, I was worried about the size a little bit. I was watching like other tiny apartment tours, and someone said it was like a nest in a big city, and that's like really how it feels. Like I feel like when you go out it's like very overstimulating, and when you come home it's just like really cozy and nice. So getting around has been super easy. I just have my unlimited bus pass, which is super nice, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit more confident with the bus system and the L here. On a more negative note, I've never lived alone before, so that has kind of been a huge adjustment. I feel like it's been weird. Like I go days without really talking to anyone if I'm not having like social interaction. Yeah, the lack of human interaction. I wouldn't say that it's like horrible or anything. I am like pretty introverted at heart, so I do enjoy my alone time. Sometimes I'm like, wow, I just haven't really talked to anyone, or I need like social interaction, so that is why I've been signing up for volunteer stuff. So I have like a community garden volunteer thing, and then volunteering at the farmer's market, the same one that I went to today. I've only been here for a week, but I honestly really like it as far as like being in the city, and just like there's so much stuff to do. I'm super excited about it, and I can already see myself maybe staying longer. We'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. If you have any suggestions for decor ideas or small apartment tips, or even like things to do in Chicago, please leave them in the comments. I do want to do a meetup at some point, so I'm gonna start kind of looking into where I can do that. If you guys are interested, I feel like that would be really fun. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like. Make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, more Chicago content, and I'll be doing my summer project plan soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks for being with me on this journey. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!